Filmmaker Michael Bay, best known for his Transformers series, is taking a swing at making a political action movie in his latest movie, 13 Hours. It attempts to tell the story of what happened on the day 6 people were killed during the 2012 attack on U.S. diplomatic facilities in Benghazi, Libya. But is the film accurate? RT correspondent Anya Parampil takes a look.
Michael Bay's new 13 Hours, the Secrete Soldiers of Benghazi film, has everything needed to become a box office hit. Hunky actors bulking up for their action hero roles, riveting explosions and action scenes, and a Washington-inspired twist on reality. See, while the film claims to tell the story of exactly what happened on September 11, 2012, and has already won endorsements from the likes of Republican Senator Tom Cotton, who raved, it highlights the utter negligence of Hillary Clinton's State Department leading up to the attacks. Critics say the film takes a clear political stance. The Washington Post film critic Ann Hornaday wrote of the film, "What Paramount only pretends is not to have known all along. Of course, 13 Hours is political, even if it isn't explicitly partisan. Secretary Clinton is never invoked by name in the film, and the president is only mentioned in passing. However, rather than a red meat attack on the Obama administration, 13 Hours engages in a kind of diffuse, all-purpose cynicism about Washington as a familiar metonym for incompetence, corruption, and bureaucratic inertia." But in case the film still doesn't sound political, remember that Republican presidential candidate Senator Ted Cruz even brought it up during last week's GOP debate. However, what matters more about the film is not so much its political intentions, but rather its accuracy. And it falls short in that measure as well. See, behind all the Hollywood-induced havoc, the film relies on the premise that the Obama administration, and by extension the Clinton State Department, acted improperly with regard to Benghazi, specifically that security forces were ordered to stand down during the attack by the administration's higher-ups. However, the CIA, the Pentagon, multiple House committee investigations, a Senate investigation, and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff are all on record as determining such a call was never made. Former Secretary of Defense Robert Gates, a Republican, even has said that some who buy into the hysteria over Benghazi have a cartoonish view of the military's capabilities. And that's not to say that people didn't have legitimate questions about what happened that day, as naturally anyone would when an American diplomat or anyone is killed serving abroad. But the day has been officially investigated time and time again. Even the Republican-led House Armed Services Committee investigation into Benghazi concluded, given the military's preparations on September 11, 2012, majority members have not yet discerned any response alternatives that could have likely changed the outcome of the Benghazi attack. A lot less people will read that report than will see Bay's latest film. And it's not as though Hollywood doesn't have a history of spinning reality to support a specific political narrative. In Zero Dark 30, it falsely credited torture for the capture of Osama bin Laden, and it's glorified the American sniper. The question becomes, whose narrative is 13 Hours playing into? In Washington, Anya Parampil, RT.